Okay, here we go. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Short. Good morning, anybody else that zooms in or checks in later. It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day, but that doesn't mean that our bodies aren't still working, right? Our muscles still need attention. Our muscles still need, to do some labor themselves. In fact, that is what they're all about. So let's move around, and then we'll get into some nice conditioning type workout today. So we're going to start on the back. I did this move a few sessions ago. I like it, still working with it, still working it out. So see what you think. So it's a breathing move. And what we're going to do is actually stretch literally the diaphragm inside the muscle, the sheet muscle at the bottom of the rib cage. So take your arms here like this on your back. Take a deep breath in. As you do that, lift the pelvis off the ground, right? Full of air. Then keep your arms right there, pressed into the ground as you slowly exhale. And then breathing it in again, inch your arms upward along the ground, right? Getting more of a stretch, and then breathe out as you lower down. And then repeat at your own discretion, right? We do want to get that nice full exhale and full inhale. On either end of the work here, breathe out. One more. Stretch up and breathe out. All right, good. Go ahead and roll over onto an all fours position. And let's do an easy cat-cow here. Just round it up. And arch it down. Up. Down. Speed up here. Feet. At your own pace, find your breath. More. All right, good. From there, let's go into a bird dog. Right arm forward, thumb up, left leg back, toe down. Alternate sides, left arm forward, thumb up, right leg back, toe down. Keep going. Find that center line with the extending limbs, right? The center lines. We don't want to be kind of out to the side. We want to be straight line. Feel that extension between hand and opposite foot. Keep going. So we got the glutes turning on here a little bit. All very good. Extend. 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 Good. Let's go one more on each side. One. All right. It's good. Let's come up to, you know what? Let's stay, since we're down here, let's stay into a half kneeling position. So I got my right knee down, my left foot forward. I'm going to lunge forward. And let's drive the right arm, same side as the leg that's back, up overhead. Then come out of that a little bit, drop the arm, and just cycle between those, lunging forward, and then reaching overhead, lunging and reaching, and just continue like that for a few more repetitions. More. In French, the word for rehearsal is repetition. How about that? Good. Let's repeat. Right leg forward, left leg standing. As you lunge forward, drive left arm up overhead. Come back. Chop. Ah, yes. Get a couple more. Nice, we're stretching along that old anterior line there. All right, come on up, nice work. Good, let's go into a little bit of shoulder circling here. So one arm, one shoulder goes back and back and back. Livening that up. Back, back, and then coming forward. And forward, and forward, and let's go, both go back. So here's where we can really get into the cage. Nice, and let's go ahead and get arms opposite directions. 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, and other direction. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Very good. Just dropping it down to the hips for a moment. Go ahead and spin those around. You're almost there. Almost ready for today's Labor Day conditioning workout. Got the hips in the other direction. I thought we might have a little bit of a thin crowd this weekend. I know I got to decide what I want to do going forward with that. But I just say, all right, it's Labor Day weekend off. Whether I just soldier through as I've been doing. Chest forward, take it around, circle here. Keep the shoulders level. Take it around the circle. And then reverse directions when you're ready. Very nice. A little bit of ankle work. Go ahead and spin one ankle around, pressing down through the foot. Well, the pores are opening already. It's funny. It's not just the heat. Go the other direction. It's not just plain heat. It's like there's a feeling of like weight in the air. I don't know. I guess it's not. I don't think it's humidity either. It's just a feeling that like, oh, the heat is coming. Switch the other foot. Circle to the inside. Good thing is, when you're done with your workout, circle the other direction. And you'll be able to go, all right, I've earned my time in the AC. All right, good. Let's go into two-leg RDL. Feet are hip width. Go ahead and take the arms up. Big chest, elbows back, slight bend in the legs. Fold it forward. Keeping the back long. Come on up. Big fold. Chest forward, hips back. A few more. Here we go. Big chest. Fold it. A couple more. Good. Last one. There it is. Okay, good. Just moving around a little bit. Feel your nice mobility and looseness here. Good. And then go ahead and grab a drink, and we'll get into today's awesomeness. So a few tried and trues and a few newer stuff or different stuff, different combinations of stuff coming at you today. So just so you know. Okay, so we're going to start this sequence. We've got our 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, which we've done many times. And we're going to run through it 3 times. And what else about that? Yeah, I think escalating intensity each round, right? So first round out, we'll just kind of get to know the moves again. Second, a little more intense. Third, all the way. Okay? So 30 seconds on jumping jacks. First move starting in 5 seconds. Nice and easy. Still getting ourselves warmed up, and let's go. Good thing is we got less traffic, right? So the air is going to be a little more clear, air quality maybe just a little better out here on Labor Day. Good job. We got about 10 seconds to go. Still a warm, right? Still warm. Get ourselves started. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Next move is going to be a side plank, right? Side plank, we've got many variations, as we know. You can go all the way from short side plank to long body side plank to straight arm underneath side plank. So go ahead and get started on one side. I'm going to go ahead and feed my top arm back and under and down and through. Back, we're back and under here, up and back here, okay? That's one option there. About 10 more seconds on this side. I'm going to switch it over, getting our side muscles, our lateral line warmed up. And time, good job. Take about 5 seconds to switch to the other side. You can perform the same version on this side, okay? We go up and back, down and through, up and back, down and through. So it's a multitasker, right? Multitasking move in that you've got a lot going on. We're mobilizing and we're activating. About 10 seconds to go on this move, on this second side. That's right. 5 seconds more. Keep it controlled and stop. Good. Next move we're going to go into is the famous swimmer. So here we are on our chest, on a box or on the ground. Let's go ahead and extend. Arms out overhead, thumbs up, and then back and down like this. Backs and hands go together. And then here, down towards shoulders, up and extend, down and back. Keep running through. Down, up and extend, down and back. Keep running through that. Yes. Looking for about 6 more seconds on this move. Good job. And time. Good. Now, dumbbells. We got our dumbbells. Come to standing. We're going to work with a reverse lunge into a press. So, dumbbells here. Step it back. At the bottom of the move, press it up and down. And then take it up. Other leg steps back. Bottom of the move. Press it up and down. And come up. Now, if that's too rough for you, if it's hard to hold that low position, just go down here. And as you come up, then press. Okay? It's up to you. Short set, but should be doable in the tougher form. Let's keep going for about 10 more seconds. All right? Yes. So it's a tough move, but you're not doing it for very long. 3, 2, 1. In fact, that's it. Good. Okay. Keep the dumbbells by your side. We're going to go into our hieroglyphic row. So 1 foot staggered slightly in front of the other, legs slightly bent. Big chest, fold over at the hips. Give me 3 rows here. 2, 3. Come up, switch legs. Other leg comes forward, fold it. 3 rows here. 1, 2, 3. Down, come up. Other leg comes forward, fold it, and continue. Just like that. Going to go for 10 more seconds. Keep the back nice and long and flat. Very good. Very good. And stop. Good job. Okay. We're going to a nice ab move here. So go ahead, sit down on the ground. All right. Lean back. What we're going to do is we're going to extend one leg out. We're going to reach across our body toward that extending leg. Then we're going to put that heel down, reach across the body toward the extending leg. Once again, so left hand reaches toward right foot. And I'm leaning back slightly the whole time to generate tension on that stomach. Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Keep it going. Turn and reach. Keep going about 10 more seconds. Actually, 15 more seconds. I lied. Yes. Man, starting to get that sweat. There we go. 5 seconds to go. Keep it going. 3, 2, and we're out. Good. Now, come to standing. We're working on a double squat, a side shuffle, a double squat, back and forth. That's what we're doing. So a little lower body emphasis here. So start on one side. Here we go. Take it down. Squat twice. Side shuffle a few times, maybe 2, 3 steps. Yeah. Squat twice there. Side shuffle back. Okay. That's what we're doing for the next 20 seconds. Okay. So find that depth on that squat. The hips should be pretty warmed up at this point. Should be able to find some good depth there. And find some quick lateral movement in between. All right, 10 more seconds. Keep it going. And then we got 3 more moves to go before break. Good, go ahead and stop. All right, next move is going to be a T push-up variation. So you're on the ground in our push-up position. Fingers spread wide. We're taking it down into the push-up. We're pushing it back up. We're opening that arm up to that blue sky. Taking it down. Opening that arm up to that blue sky. And keep running through. Yes. Alternating side. The old T push-ups. We got a little stretch here through the chest. 2 moves here are going to increase that openness through the chest. Very, very important range of motion to use. Good job. 5 seconds to go. I think it's actually a longer set. I think I tacked another 10 seconds on there. Sorry about that. Too bad. All right, come to standing. Now, here on this move, 2 options. Option number 1 is our standard overhead triceps extension. So like that. You want to do that. If you're okay in this position, working with a triceps kickback, you can do that. Okay? So you make the call which version you want to do, and let's keep going for 20 seconds. So the kickback, I haven't done that much haven't done it lately. The upper arm stays parallel to the ground. The lower arm moves. So it's not this, right? The upper arm stays stationary. That's the move. It's only 90 degrees of movement, but that full contraction in the triceps, you'll definitely feel it in the back of the arm. Okay? Let's go for 5 more seconds, whichever version you're doing. Nice. And stop. Good. Last one. Very simple. 2 dumbbells. Hammer curls. Hammer curls. So take the feet to a shoulder width position. Hammer curl, right? So just a slightly different version than you're used to. We've actually got a different muscle called the brachialis right there, right there. It's between the biceps and triceps, and you're emphasizing that with the hammer curl, right? So keep running through for about 15 more seconds, and then we will take ourselves a little break. That'll be it for round 1 on this incredible series of moves. Good job. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, nice work. Good. Walking around. Hey, let's do a pulse check. Why not? Haven't done that in a long time. So we got our windpipe right here, fingertips right here. Let's do a 10-second count. I'll tell you when to start counting those beats. And count. Good job. And stop it right there. Now, I'm going to guess, because we finished with isolation moves of the biceps and triceps, that the heart rate is not going to be extremely high like it is sometimes. If we took the pulse rate halfway through the round, it might be a little bit more. So we start more intense stuff, and then we get less intense as we go along. So that's cool. Totally, totally fine. All right. So we're going to get into round 2 in just a minute here. So jumping jacks, side planks, swimmers, et cetera, et cetera. So here we go. Get ourselves situated for that jumping jack. Here we go. Let's start in about 5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's jump in jack. Here we go. Here we go. So use this jumping jack as an opportunity to find the deep breath, right? Let those corpuscles open, those capillaries open, right? All those blood vessels open, right? So we got a little bit more, the body's a little more willing to kind of go along with things. 10 more seconds to go. Right? Got the breath going. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good. Take it down into side plank. Start with the side you finished with last time. Here we go. I'm going to go straight body and straight arm. If you want to experiment with that, you can. Top arm comes up. Hold that. If you want to play around with that version where you lift that top leg, or the top leg goes in front and then behind and in front and behind, you can do that. That is a challenging version of the move, but hey, what else are we here for? We've got 10 seconds to go on this move. Very good. Yep, you want that arm coming straight up, not down toward the hips, straight up. And stop right there. Take 5 seconds to switch to the other direction. And here we go, other direction. Other direction, side plank. Lift that top leg. Swing that arm up and back. Now, avoid the temptation of having the arm come down toward the hip. You want it up and back, up and back. 15 more seconds. It sort of feels like an alien invasion right now. Doesn't it a little bit? Feels like there's some aliens that have been invading. 5 seconds to go on this side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's transition over to the swimmer. So we got our chest on our box. Yeah. Right down here. Got the body straight. Got the arms out here. We're squeezing, making that back work, those shoulders work, then down. Up. Squeeze back. Make it work. Keep running like that for a total of 30 seconds. So we got another 15 seconds to go. Yes. Oh, my word. My. Good job. 5 more seconds. Keep working it. Yes. Lunge into reverse press or press it. Reverse lunge into press. Good stuff right there. Okay. Dumbbells. Come to standing. Reverse lunge into overhead press. So here's home right here, shoulder height. We drop it back and we come up and we press, or we drop it back. We press in the low position and then we come up. Definitely a challenge, all right? Especially if you're doing the version where you're holding that low position, right? You don't want that knee on the ground. You want that knee hovering very, very close to the ground, but not coming all the way down. Give me about another 10 seconds on this move. Yes, and we got our RDL, hieroglyphic lunge. Working the back, working the, good, stop right there. Nice job. Okay, good. Take the dumbbells. Get yourself into hieroglyphic mode here. One leg slightly forward, big chest. Fold at the hips. Double row. 1, 2, good. Slowly come up. Back leg becomes front leg. Fold it over, big chest, double row. 2, come up and continue. Just like that. Yeah. The hieroglyph. I wonder if anyone else calls it the hieroglyphic RDL. Probably not. It's just how I go. Let's go for about 5 seconds. And then we'll move on to the old abs. Good, stop. All right, so different ab move here. Come on to the back, please. Let's go both legs reaching up to the sky, okay? Then spread the feet apart, okay? Then controlled reach for foot number 1, and then down, elbows to the ground. Controlled reach to foot number 2, and then down, elbows to the ground. Controlled reach, and down. Controlled reach, and down, right? We don't want a lot of momentum. Just a nice, easy breath out as you reach for that foot. Keep the legs wide, wide, wide. So get a little rotation through the upper body as you reach. Keep that going, 10 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. And let's stop right there. Good, come to standing. We've got our side shuffle and our double squat. So here's a little bit of athleticism folded into the sequence here. So go ahead and double squat. Don't come all the way up. Give me a side shuffle right there, like we're playing Space Invaders. So the squats can almost be half squats, the low portion of that squat, keeping the continuous tension on those legs. Woo! Yes. Keep it going. We are not afraid of heat. No, we are not. Good job. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Coming down into the T push-up. T push-up. After this, we just got arms. And that's so easy to do arms. It's just fun, right? Working the biceps, triceps. Take it down. Pop it up and open it up. Take it down, pop it up, open it up. Other side, same idea. Keep it running through that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Good, clean, fun. Halfway through the set, keep it going. 15 seconds. Yes. Yes, 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 my friends. 5 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, great. Come to standing, grab your dumbbells, take your dumbbells with you. Once again, we have triceps kickbacks or tricep overhead, tricep extension, both great moves. So I'm going to work kickback here, keeping my upper arm parallel to the ground. Now, if I want, I can lift just a little past parallel at the top of the move, but I don't want to make it like a skier move. Okay, no, I want to do work with a lot of focus and a lot of stability as that arm comes back, right? That's definitely one you can cheat on and just swing the arms and then nothing's happening, right? So that's why I'm also offering the overhead tricep extension, because that one tends to isolate it more. You don't feel much in your triceps on the kickbacks, then just do the overhead version. All right, last 5 seconds. And that's good. Come to standing. We're going to work that hammer curl once again. So once again, feet are parallel, roughly shoulder width. Stand tall. Bring it up. Elbows point toward the ground. Elbows point toward the ground. Elbows point toward the ground. Now, if you want to add this, you come up, give it a little supination at the top, and then back. Hey, that's cool. It's like you're tipping your hat. Tip your hat, and then come back down. Or turn the doorknob. That might be a better way of looking at it. I don't know. Out of metaphors or similes today. Give me about 5 seconds. Keep it running. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, good job. Let's do a pulse check just for fun. See how it's going. There's your windpipe. There's your pulse. I'll check mine as well. Start in 3, 2, 1. Start. All right, stop. Good job. Multiply that number times 6. You've got your beats per minute. Okay, so I was like, let's see, 60 plus 1878 is what I was. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I do think that the heat is going to change the heart rate, among other things. Okay, so take a drink of water. We've got one more set going here. So as always, the last set, we want to make that the best set. Turn the heat up just a little bit, right? So focus that attention and that the tension of the movement, focus it very closely on the appropriate muscle. And at the same time, see if you can get a couple more reps into each 30-second time period, okay? That's the idea. We want each of these workouts to be progressive, a little bit tougher this week than it was last week. Okay, so starting with jumping jacks. That means we make the jumping jack into something a little more quick, a little more athletic, okay? So here we go. Ready, set, go. Quick jumping jacks. Move your feet pretty quick. We're very warmed up. We're not going to hurt ourselves. We move a little quickly. And also, you know what? As a martial arts teacher of mine used to say, hey, working out in the heat, your tissues are a little bit like softer, more pliable. So it's all the more likely you are not going to injure yourself, or less likely that you're going to injure yourself. All right. So understand that. We're looking for 5 more seconds. And time. Good. Taking it down into side plank. Any side you want is fine by me. All right. Because we've done both. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Draw that arm back, right? Not here, but here. Not here, but here, right? Back. So we got a real openness through that chest, and a real, we got that shoulder on a nice track. What we want is like these fibers of these pecs to be continuous with this arm. Here we get less. Here we get more. All right. Good job. Good job. 5 seconds on this side. I'm going to switch it over. And time. Good. Switch it over to the other side. Same thing. You got the nice long arm at the bottom. Long arm at the top. Open it up. Hold. Take it down. Open. Add the leg if you can. Keep it going. It's a very direct glute work there. Direct abductor work there. 15 more seconds. Ha. Nice job. Slamming through it. Slamming through it. Last 5 seconds. We switch over to swimmers. 3, 2, and switch over to the swimmers. All right. So we're on the chest. Legs are extended. Take a breath here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it back. Stretch and squeeze. And then here, right there. Take it back. Stretch and squeeze. The idea, keep your chest open. Keep the arms as high as you can throughout that whole arc, right? This is one of those postural moves. Yeah, it's going to pull the shoulders into the proper position. 10 more seconds to go. Woo, yeah. 3, 2, and that is good. Okay, dumbbells in hand. We're going to work with our reverse lunge into the overhead press. Reverse lunge into the overhead press. Here we go. Dumbbells here, shoulder height. Take it down. Hold that low position. Press. Then back up. Other side. Back knee to the ground. Hold the low position. Press overhead or press up top. It is up to you. And yeah, this is a double whammy because now obviously the lunge is weighted. Yeah. Little more challenge on those legs as well as everything else. 10 seconds to go. Quick exercise. Good job. 3, 2, stop. Good job. Okay, dumbbells in hand. Hieroglyphic lunge, last one. This is all about the focus. This is all about getting this movement biomechanically beautiful, okay? So find that beautiful fold forward. Find that beautiful activation of the lats as you pull up. Then continue. Body straight, you fold forward. Double row. Keep rolling through that. Going to be another 15 seconds. Good deep stretch in that, particularly in that front hamstring. And then a good contraction of the back. So we got 2 back moves. One's the swimmer, and we got the hieroglyphic row here, right? So we're really getting those shoulders activated, moved into the right position. Good job. Yes, yes, yes. And that is excellent. Good stuff right there. Good abs. Once again, let's come on to the back. Come on to the back. Direct abs. Yeah. So we got the side plank and we got the abs here. So both legs straight up. Take it down. Everyone's favorite. Hold that position. Bring it in and reach up toward the toes. Take it down. So it's hard in both positions, right? Very difficult here. Reach up. Difficult there too. So we want to close the book as much as you can, right? Close the book as much as you can. Do so with control, however. Control, yeah? Don't whip yourself forward. Use a lot of momentum to get yourself up. Close that book thinking tension in both directions, right? That's going to keep that lower back very safe. 10 more seconds to go. Oh, yeah. And then we got all of, 4 more moves after this. All right, stop. Good job. We got our squat. We got our sidestepping squat. Okay, so double squat, starting in 3 and 2 and 1. Work that double squat. Side lunge it out or side step it out. Double squat, side step, and continue just like that. All right. Good. Nice athletic lateral movement here. Nice athletic lateral move. Good job. We're 15 seconds in. 15 seconds more. Yes, we're awake now. Yes, where sweat is pouring. All that is very good. We got 5 seconds to go on this move. Here we go. Next move is going to be the T push-up. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, good. Come on down. T push-up. Oh, yeah. We have 90 seconds more of work in this whole workout. Ready, set, go. Let's not waste it. Stretch. Take it down. Yeah. Stretch it. Good job. Keep rolling through that. Big movement. Open up that chest. Bring that arm back. Stretch the fibers of that chest. Stretch the fibers of that chest. Good job. 10 more seconds on this move. Then we just got arms, man. Arms, as always, a little Valentine. A little gift to those of you who care. All right, stop right there. Let's take our dumbbells. Let's get triceps. Again, your version, I'll do the overhead version today or on this set. Put them together, overhead. Stretch it back. Now, if you're doing the overhead stretch, I've gone back and forth on this. I'm going to say I think it's better to fully lock out the arms overhead. I think that's preferable to doing a partial range of motion. Get the full lockout so we get full activation of all 3 heads of those triceps. All right. 10 seconds to go. Then we got biceps, hammer curls, and then look at that. We're going to have to take good time for a couple of stretches at the end. That is good stuff right there. All right. Now, let's do this. Let's make it an alternating hammer curl, okay? And let's go kind of quick here. So, come on. Work it. Now on this one, keep the elbows pointed down, but come all the way up, right? On this one, I discourage people from coming all the way up because the biceps tend to relax. On this one, you want to come all the way up. In fact, look, you can even turn the wrist slightly down. Then you're going to get it even more. So it's like I'm angling my hands like this instead of just like that. you're going to get an even better workout if you turn them a little bit in. Let's go for 5 extra seconds here because it's the last move. Shall we? All right. Stop right there. Good job. Dumbbells to the side. Nice work. Let's check the pulse one more time. See how we do. Here we go. I'll give you a 10-second count. Go ahead. And stop. All right. Good job. So again, multiply that by 6 or just compare it to the number that you got before. See how you did. Ideally, it should be a little bit higher. I am finding my pulse a little bit higher. I think it's because my body's trying to deal with all this heat, trying to offload all this heat. Okay. So we have exactly 2 minutes. Let's spend a little bit of time doing a couple of stretches. So take it onto the back. Yes. Probably happy to be supine. Go ahead and interlace behind the thigh of one leg. Kick the leg back, leg up and back. Flex the foot. Good job. Just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Yep. Try to keep that foot flexed back so we get into that calf a little bit. And then lower the leg. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Interlace behind other thigh. Kick up and back. Back. Roll. Hamstring stretch. Enjoy looking at that sky. At least we got a blue sky. A couple little clouds up there. That's a good thing. All right, good. Roll it up. Nice work. Good. Let's spread the feet apart a little bit. Once again, just an easy roll through the hips. Yeah. Easy roll. Just take advantage of all that easy stretching, muscle activation that you've got. Take it around slowly. Let's go the other way. Around slowly. Around slowly. Around slowly. All right, good, very good. Let's come to a neutral position. Take the shoulders back. Slow movement here. Shoulders should feel pretty juicy here. They definitely do for me. Nice opening through there. Nice opening through there. Let's go the other direction. Take it up and over. Good. And last one. All right. Very good, my friend. My friend John Short, my friends who are joining us later, thank you very much. Enjoy your Labor Day. Enjoy the nice weather, right? If we can sort of reframe ourselves. Thank you very much for being here, John. And I'll see everybody on the Wednesday. Thanks for showing up and have a good couple days. Farewell.